Well, these are them. These are the two of the three little pours that I did last week that I thought completely cooked my diorama. And I wasn't sure where to go forward. I wasn't sure what was going to happen to this thing, but I am very happy to say I've been able to recover it. This is where two of those came out. Those two are right here. The other one, I kind of tore up because there was a figure in there that I want to try to get out of there. And while I got him out of there, I'm not going to use him, I don't think. It kind of messed him up when I pulled him out of there, so I'm not going to use it. But here is the terrain. I think it looks great. I'm really happy with it. You know, the whole aim here was to get a no man's land that wasn't just like the single color and there was no character to it. And I think I've been able to accomplish that. Now, running up to this incident where I poured these and then had to do the repair, I had already filmed how to do this entire terrain. So I'm going to show you that. That's coming up in the video that I'm working on. Hopefully I'm going to get that out today. And that shows, you know, how to do these rough areas, how I built up around the impact areas for the artillery, putting in this the grass and the weeds and all of it, and as well as how to paint it. Then I go into how to repair these three impact areas here that I messed up last week. So that video is coming, and it's going to be kind of long, but I take you through the entire process just in case you do something dumb like I did, and I show you how to repair it. So that is what's going on here. Once that's done, I've got some more things to put in here. You know, there's some things to put in no man's land. Here's one of them. This is a German soldier that I created. And this started with a full figure, and then I carved him down to this to look like he's, you know, been there and, you know, not doing well. And so I've got some more of that kind of stuff to put in no man's land, barbed wire, all kinds of stuff. And then I'll be moving on to this. Now that stuff's not in the video so much, but some of it is. And I'll just show you how to get this look, how to repair it, and how to bring it back to what I was hoping this thing would look like from the start. So that video is coming up, but I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update before then. So I hope you are having a wonderful day. I am much happier with the look of the diorama here, and I will have something new for you here pretty darn soon. And then we'll start working on that. I hope you have a great day. We'll see ya.